Alrighty guys, let's talk microgreens real quick. And these are a couple of my favorite ones, especially if you're a beginner. Now, you can grow a lot of like broccoli and pak choi and lettuce microgreens, but they really don't have all that much flavor. If you really want to try something different when you're first starting and getting a variety, you know, just try different things like this is radish right here. This is one of the easiest things to grow. If you're just starting out, with the traditional garden, they say, you know, start with radish, right? Because in 45 days or something, you can already have you a crop. Now, same holds true with the microgreens. You put them in here, and these things pop up in here 7 to 10 days, and you're ready. And these things are fantastic because they're really spicy. They actually taste like a radish. And I got a little water here. Let me try one here. This one is a purple. I got these from True Leaf Market. This one's Rainbow Purple Sprouting Radish. And it's cool. If you've never tried it before, you can always try that. If you have friends over and they've never tried microgreens, if you serve them a little spring roll or a salad or something, and you cut some of these up and drop it on there, and if they're eating their salad, they're going to get this spicy little bite. And it'll taste like radish, but they won't have like the crunchy white bits in it, right? And they'll wonder what's going on. So these are pretty cool. You could even grow these and have these setting out when you're having, you know, your friends over. If they can see that right before you start dinner or start a salad, and they see you harvest this right in your kitchen, rinse it off and toss it in the salad, they're going to say, you know, what is that? That's pretty cool. So radish, really easy. I love that. Basil is another one. It's really fragrant. You can just take this and just rub your hands across here and you can smell the basil. It's just awesome. The flavor is cool, and it's really, really easy to grow. So these are easy ones to grow. Some of them, like the nasturtiums, chard, there's different ones that take a little longer to germinate, and they're kind of hit and miss sometimes. These are like real, you can see this, you know, it's just nice and full of basil, right? Cilantro, or coriander, as they call it, is another one. This one is an easy one, and it smells, it's wonderful. Some people like cilantro, some people don't. I love cilantro. I love it in all the Mexican dishes. It's awesome. And just look at that, how easy it is to grow. And what we do is we grow this and we eat some of this. You can use that. We actually pull some of these out and plant those out into our downspouts or our other containers like that. And we'll have like loads of cilantro growing everywhere. So if you're just starting out, I would look for varieties like that. The ones that aren't too exotic too. They don't cost a whole lot. Radishes are pretty cheap. Basil is really cheap. You don't need a whole lot. The seeds are really tiny, so you don't need like a pound of basil. You can get a little 1 ounce or 4 ounce bag and it'll go you a long way. Cilantro is pretty cheap too. You can also try, if you want something more substantial like this but not spicy, your sunflowers and your pea shoots, and those are all pretty cheap. I would get like a 1 pound or a 5 pound bag of those and just keep those growing all the time. But all of these are in like a little variety pack. True Leaf Market was pretty cool. They put together a little variety pack with my face on. If you go over there, you can look for variety pack and you'll see the one with Keep On Growing and Mike Van Doozy. If you guys need a link or anything, let me know. But you can just go on over to True Leaf Market and just look up purple sprouting radish. You'll find that. This one's a slow bolt cilantro, and this one's just the Genovese, just the normal one. Sometimes we grow a basil cinnamon flavored one, and that's good. So that's kind of different too. If you serve that to your guests, they're going to wonder what's going on. They'll smell cinnamon, but they'll taste basil in that. But we get the regular basil too, because we grow a lot of this to make pesto and that. You really don't want the cinnamon flavor in the pesto. So we grow a lot of different things in that. But this is easy to grow. These things are only 10 days old right now. They sprouted. They're ready to go a couple days. What we're going to do is I'm going to plant some out in the garden. Only thing is it's getting up around 100 degrees this weekend. So we're going to see if they'll hold on for a couple more days and we'll plant some. If not, we're just going to harvest them all. Start all over again because it's just that easy. We'll only take a week and we'll be at this point again where we can take some of these and put them into the garden, because you guys saw all the basil that we had growing in the garden, right? All the basil that we're growing in the garden starts just like that. Alrighty, you guys get out there, live to inspire, keep on growing, be the change. Go eat some microgreens.